Obviously this he's saying like the treasure is the one piece. So I want to know, what is the one piece in itself? Like, what is that? You know the vibes already, guys. We're back, man. We're back. Episode 3 of One Piece. So of course we started out this journey, episode 1 and 2 thus far. So obviously we're moving on to the next set of episodes. Not even a recap, but just kind of thinking back towards, like the first 2 episodes and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, I'm just more intrigued to kind of really get into the story. Obviously, I know, like I said, this is all 1,000 odd episodes, so it's gonna be a little while before I think we even really get into the crux of this kind of story and start really seeing things and really, yeah, just kind of getting into the actual burger itself. Right now we're just kind of faffing about with the bun and we've taken a sip of drink and yeah, we've maybe nibbled on whatever. But again, I know that we're not even into the full meal in itself. So yeah, man. So far it's just been fine. Like I just look at it as more of it's like it's light-hearted, kind of thing. That from what I'm seeing so far. Again, I don't know because we need to really get into the kind of crux of everything. So right now, I can't really judge One Piece. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's anything. I just think right now, so far, it's been it's okay. You know what I mean? Like it's cool. Yeah, we'll get there when we get there, and yeah, it's just one of those things. And yeah, big up to everybody obviously who's been watching this so far, and who's been obviously following along with me as well. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Oh yeah, I remember. Obviously, in the last episode, he's trying to obviously free Zoro. So yeah, that should be interesting to see how he obviously does that. Oh yeah, we see with the bullets and that was something that I said, okay, I'm intrigued to see what that's like moving forward in terms of like the bullets, and is that like the only thing that he's like necessarily good at? Is he, got something else in his arsenal? Has he got something else that he's really, really good at? Yeah, so let's wait and see. He's saying I told you I was strong. These times it's not that you're strong, it's just that I don't know, it seems like your body's just made of this rubber or something. I don't know. Morgan versus Luffy. Who's the mysterious pretty girl? Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, for real. If I'm the king of pirates and I'm the king of pirates, like you know what that means. Don't try to play dumb. Do you know what I mean with me? See, that was probably something that I kind of missed before. Was obviously this he's saying like the treasure is the one piece. So I want to know, what is the one piece in itself? Like, what is that? For real, untie the damn ropes, man. So what's the devil fruits? I'm intrigued about it. Um, okay, I get it. So these. Okay, so this devil fruits thing is the reason why. Well, from what he's saying here. So I wonder if Luffy did actually have some of the devil fruits. Like I would be intrigued to know about that. The world's greatest swordsman. Yeah, that's crazy. Having this kind of a technique or power, whatever you want to kind of call it, yeah, that's actually pretty dope still. Yeah, you definitely can't face Zoro and Luffy. It's a myth. But it would be nice to see the captain actually do something. Like I feel like the captain's always kind of talking. I'm like, all right, well, you do something then. When Luffy did that bang, he probably thought it was going to do something, but okay. Luffy, nice to meet you. Right. Man, hit him. My pleasure, Captain. Okay, yeah. These two got like, they seem cool. They seem cool. Because in my head, I was thinking, if he's gonna just hit him like the captain with the axe, why didn't he just hit him? Like, why didn't that connect? I thought, oh, maybe his head is made out of something else. Like that was my thinking straight away, just because of the gum rockets and all this kind of stuff. I thought, oh, maybe this might be something else as well, but clearly not. Yeah. Everyone's just afraid of the captain. Yeah, of course. Is this the mysterious girl? This is the one that was sneaking around before in the other episode. Like, yeah, okay. So this is what she was trying to do then, basically. He looks different without his without the bandana, do rag, whatever you want to call it. Let me not call it do rag. It'll be a bandana. It'll be a bandana. Yeah, for real. You did say you was in the middle of gathering a crew. Like, where's the rest of this crew? Like, is it just me? Like, I don't see anybody else around here. You know. You call this a pirate ship? I swear, this Luffy guy is he's a funny character. Funny character. You're gonna need something a bit bigger than that, mate. I bet we see this little girl like later on in like the city in One Piece, like just as someone else comes to help him in some capacity. I don't know, like at this time, you know, I watch too much anime and I watch too much TV. Pirate graveyard. So everyone's been trying to get this One Piece treasure. It's crazy because even the way that Luffy kind of makes everything seem, obviously because if he's got this like oblivious kind of nature, this kind of carefree attitude and stuff like that, like yeah, it just kind of made me feel that not even that the One Piece treasure was not something worth getting, but just more, yeah, it might just be worth it to him. But in the grand scheme of everything else, it's probably not. If you know, if we're being 100% honest, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm very intrigued to see how this kind of pans itself out. I'll be real. Kobe wants to join the Navy. Yes, I remember. It's crazy. Everyone's got. Oh, I like it. Everyone's got their own kind of goals and ambitions, and if they can all kind of come together to then, you know what I mean, for the bigger picture, bigger picture. Yeah, is Luffy gonna out soon? It's so jokes because Luffy's blatantly stronger than Kobe, like by quite a considerable amount as well. Yeah. I had a feeling he was doing that for a reason. Do you know what I mean? Because he knew that he didn't want to say outright, but he also understood that if he's got his own dreams and his own ambitions that he wants to try and achieve, then do you know what I mean? Go out there and achieve them. Watch him be like the best like captain in the in the future, obviously when we get deeper into the story. And I love to see the kind of growth. I'd love to see the kind of growth from certain characters because you're like, oh my days, I remember when he was this blah blah blah, and then now you turn into. Do you get what I mean? I love it. I love it.
あれじゃバレてもおかしくねえぞ。あとはコピーが自分でなんとかするさ、絶対。ま、いい船出だ。みんなに嫌われてちゃ後引かなくて。海賊らしい。いつかきっと会いましょう。
It's crazy because as much as they're pirates, they're. I think he knows. I think the lieutenant knows that like he really is a pirate, but he really does want to be, you know what I mean, a marine and stuff. And he can tell he's not one of them kind of guys or them kind of people. Like he doesn't look like a spy. He doesn't even act like one. But then again, what does a spy really look like? I'm sure we'll meet again soon. I will be the king of the pirates. So there's a deeper backstory to this. Well. Yeah, no, that was is there anything else I'm missing? No, that was a good episode. That was a good episode. I can't lie. That was actually a good episode. And now we finally set sail, do you know what I mean, to their adventures. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna assume that they're gonna try and find some more crew members and stuff like that. But no, that was a good episode. I like that. I like that. So now Luffy and Zoro, now they're finally on track. They're gonna, go out there and do their thing. So I'm gonna be intrigued to see what that kind of looks like, how that kind of pans itself out. So yeah. I'm intrigued. But that was a good episode. I like that. So far, that's probably been the best one that I've seen thus far. Bit sad that, of course, Kobe's got to stay behind. I thought maybe they would bring him along, and then maybe he would. I thought they were going to bring him along, and this is how you know I watch too much TV, right? I thought they were going to bring him along, and then later on they would then say, yeah, okay, now is we got to kind of let you go, kind of thing. But they didn't, and it is what it is. It is what it is. So let's wait and see. But listen, that is the end of today's video. Big up to everybody who's been, of course, like I said, following the journey. We are only getting started. Like I said, this is only episode 3, so we've got 1,000 and God knows what we've got left. But I am definitely, I'm getting into it a little bit. I am getting a little bit into it. So yeah, it looks pretty good. So we'll just have to wait and see. But guys, as always, man, make sure you smash that like, make sure you share, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. You'll find the playlist is there for you guys to go and check out all the other One Piece episodes. So make sure you go and check those out, and also check out all the other videos on this channel, whether they be the stories, whether they be reviews, whatever it is. I've got everything there for you guys to check out. So make sure you guys go and do that, and I'll catch you next time on episode 4. Peace.